Hello. After what feels like an eternity, we have returned to Narcosis. Come on, game. There you go. Okay, so there's still many, many people left to find. Alright, let's continue. Now, if I recall correctly... I would respond to that siren, but you can't hear me because of said ads, so...
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
I was hoping you'd talk about the moment when you realized that the ones you collided with were, in fact, the ones you were trying to save.
It was horrible. I mean, the odds of us finding them in the first place were poor. I sure as hell didn't expect to run into them. I don't know. I mean, I never found out who was in the other half of the wreck. Not alive, anyway.
Okay, there are 2 oxygen tanks here. There you are. Hello, Siren. How are you this evening? Retrieve. Good yourself? I'm doing pretty good. Trying to remember how to play this game. Oh, God. Oh, there's more oxygen out here. Okay. What is offline? I can't make out what that says. Alright. Oh, we've got a shattered visor. That's right. Okay. So are you excited to be streaming again this weekend? Okay. I think, yes. I remember this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get away. Get away. Okay. Okay, I think I remember this part, so I guess we're going the right way. Yes, I can't wait. Nice. It's weird. So many people have kind of been on a minor hiatus lately. Like LSR is taking a bit of a break. I know Unspoken's dealing with making sure his baby night's okay, but he hasn't been streaming either as a result. Hey, Mafia Panda, long time no see. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, it's weird. It's just the timing of everything. God, it's so weird trying to remember how to do this. Oh, God. Is it square? Yes, it's square. Okay. I remember having to stab some cuttlefish, so... Alright. Come at me. Oh, it inked me. It rammed me. Ah, I failed. Okay, you're dead. Oh, but you're not. There you be. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Oh, there you are. Oh, I missed. I gotta remember the timing of this. And just like that, we're down to 56. Get that rip command ready. It's been a good minute, yes. How are you tonight? Is it up here? I remember climbing things. Yes. Okay, this looks like what I was dealing with last time. 50% O2, that's not good. You okay? That's good. Are you familiar with Narcosis at all? This game is kind of intense. Not Life is Strange 2 intense, but still intense. This was not the correct path, I don't think. Okay, down here maybe? Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we are so gonna die. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, I remember going underground. Maybe this is right. Are you alive? You don't seem to be alive. Okay. To the right. This doesn't look familiar. Where am I? I'm hearing things. Okay, there's one. I can't screw around. Okay. I feel like I'm going backwards from the route I was taking the last time I was doing this. I really need some oxygen. Oh, there we go. Okay. What am I doing? This is where I came from, isn't it? That's where I came from. This is too dark for me. I don't like... You don't like not being able to see. Okay. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I'm not a big... No map of any kind. I don't like only having 8% oxygen. Alright, let's try this again. Go. Okay. I can't get up there. Alright, well, time to, not be able to breathe. Let me double check. Make sure I'm not losing my mind. Flares, oxygen, battery. Well, I guess that's our map right there. Latitude and longitude. That doesn't help us at all. Personnel, settings. Yeah, no. Alright, let's face our inevitable end. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't like having a lot of oxygen. I mean, if you had that little, you would be breathing fast and almost pass out. Yeah, like, I think I made this comparison before. Outlast. O2 equals life, don't waste it. Thank you, game. The 5-minute long batteries, these things don't work like that in real life, guys.
Sorry,
like,
can you repeat the question?
These O2
I was hoping
tanks
you'd
would
talk
be
about the
lasting longer
moment
than
when
the
you realized that the ones you
10 minutes
collided
that
with
we've got.
were, in fact, the ones you were trying to save.
It was horrible. I mean, the odds of us finding them in the first
Who
place
wants to
were...
hear a one-word horror story? Oh, no.
I sure as hell didn't expect to run into them.
All right, Kuno, hit us with it.
I don't know.
How are you, by the way?
I mean, I never found
I
out
don't
who was
have
in the
Rip
other
Command
half of the
anymore.
wreck.
That's okay, you've got Rip
Not
Command.
alive, anyway.
Oh my god, it's dark here, yes. We're in the darky depths of the abyss. How are you tonight, Gamma? Oh no, Kuno, are you sick? Are you sick with what everyone's talking about these days? Or are you just, like, sick with a cold or a flu? Either way, I hope you're okay, and I hope you get better soon. I think a tank can last up to 2 hours, maybe 3, depending on how fast your breath is. Okay. Ordinarily, that would work with a scuba suit. Like, when you've got the normal suit on and a diver's suit, whatever you want to call it. That's those tanks. We're in some sort of high-tech power armor style suit. That's like something out of like the Fallout series, which should be better equipped. It's obviously supposed to imply that it can better handle like the depths of the abyss. So you don't, get crushed under the pressure. And that, okay, all right, fine. But that also means more tanks. Or at least a bigger capacity for oxygen. I mean, even if that's not the case, like you said, there's only one human consuming that oxygen. It should last you long. Like, it's decreasing at a rate that I would expect while moving around, freaking out. Because I was at 89 before I started talking, I believe. It's obviously a gameplay mechanic. It's to force you to keep going. If you had too much oxygen, there's no time element, right? You just take your time and make sure you don't die from the giant spider crabs, but no. Alright, anyways, that's my rant. There's the RIP, 362. That seems about right. I'm good, slightly sad though. Oh. Well, you're in a happy place now. Sorry to hear that you're sad. I imagine it's because you might be sick, so I hope you're okay. It's the dark hour. I'm replaying Persona 3. Oh, okay. I own it. I haven't played it. I know, as a gamer, that's a cardinal sin, but The good news is that when I'm ready to stream with a PC included in my setup, I'll be able to stream PS2 games. So theoretically, I could stream it. Nope, just mending, autocorrect, memeing. Oh, memeing. Oh, okay. Just mending. That's a mend. Yeah, then it should be lasting much. Yeah, okay. That was my thought. Yeah, you panic, you would use it faster. And that, you know what, I like that mechanic. I like the idea of you're consuming your oxygen faster when you're stressed, panicking, overexerting yourself. That makes sense. We're just kind of walking around. They should have it if you're calm and relaxed, you don't use it as fast. Which technically we are now. Like, we are technically calm and relaxed right now. That's why the oxygen percentage is going down so slowly. But we're also not moving. You can't, you know, go through the game if you don't move. As a gamer, you should save priority for the newest games, or you can become a retro gamer. I prefer to be both. That's because tonight was the last night this week I could talk to my BF. Oh. Is it because, like, school stuff? Sorry, you know what? It's not even any of my business. Well, hopefully you'll be able to talk to him this week, you said. So that means next week you'll be able to talk to him. Theoretically. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I'm going to be rambly. You have a rambly panda tonight, you guys. I hope you can bear with me on that. Alright. I don't remember where. I literally just did this and I already forget where I went. Yeah, sorry, Kuno. I'm just, yeah. I also haven't done this since Thursday. I'm trying to remember how to stream. Alright, get away. Alright. So far, so good. My other monitor is still messed up. Next time I'll buy an LCD, but damn. I hope this wouldn't break. How old is your monitor, if you don't mind my asking? To be honest, I'm really tired right now, too. I might honestly go to bed in the next half hour or so. Oh, okay. So it's not just me. Obviously, I'm going to last, well, the entire stream, hopefully, but... well, Kuno, if you do end up passing out, I appreciate that you even swung by. Especially if you're that tired. That's going to be when I go live on Sunday. I push what button and I do what again? See, you've got more of an excuse. You've been out of commission for over a week now, right? No! Too late. Get off my face. Okay, you're dead. There's another one. Where? No! You're still alive. Dang it. There we go. Okay. I'm getting my reflexes back. No! Oh, it stopped. Okay, well, I got too cocky, obviously. Oh my god, there's another one. Let's get up here before he tries to eat my face. Get up. Up. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, let me catch up before we deal with this mess. BenQ is 5 months old. This Philips I'm using overpriced is... Here's 6... Oh, you've had it for 6 years. Wow. Wait, the 6-year monitor is doing better than your 5-month one? Oh. Almost 2 by the time you go live because of your mom coming to town. Oh, I see. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that now that I think about it. So this was kind of a twofer because you had to leave to spend time with a family member in, I want to say Florida, but I'm not sure if that's right. To spend time with your family member anyways. And then you're going to be spending time with your mother as well. Yeah. Where did I leave off? Here we go. LED apparently burns in if overused. That is LED? I'm a gamer, I use it too much. I've heard that about LCD, not LED. But I could be mistaken because I'm overtired and weird. Diversion! Thank you for the sub. 999999999. 9 months, oh my god. How are you tonight, Diversion? Thank you for that. Yeah, I left right after my mom left and have been down here since. Oh, okay. Sup, baby? Yay! I don't remember if I ever... Did we make a hype command? Probably not. Yeah. All the commands that were added in hype wasn't one of them. That's kind of funny. Well, thank you. I guess you get a bunch of waving pandas. There we go. There's Siren. Siren's got you. I'm okay in the midst of moving. Right. How is that going? I got you. Kuno with the Ian hugs. Because you've said you had a month, if I recall, right? Should be mostly moved in this weekend. Nice. And of course, the first thing you're going to do once you're done, moved in, all that, is you're going to stream, right? And tour your new home. Something, oh, really? Or maybe with some more WoW. I might be too tired to comprehend what's happening, but I'm never too tired. But I'm never too tired to hug someone. I don't know why it censored that. Well, that's good, Kuno. Yeah, Diversion. Can't wait to see you back on the streaming schedule. Having that, like, 1 month time window is like a godsend, though, I find. I've had to move on a time crunch and it's never fun. Okay, down we go. This I remember from last stream. This was part of my fails. 50%. I think we went down now that I think about it. I don't know if we went up. I guess we did. Because I remember getting stabbed by this stupid thing repeatedly, trying to sneak in behind. Probably missed the space, but oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that'll be nice. Come on. Oh! It moves. I didn't have to be sneaky at all, I just had to be patient. Keep going, please. I'm at 39%. 38%. What? I don't know what... I guess I got stabbed. But I didn't see any other spiders. Oh, I gotta do it again. No.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Okay.
I was hoping you'd
Let's
talk
try this
about the
again.
moment when you realized that the ones you collided with were, in fact, the ones you were trying to save.
Oh, right.
It was horrible. I mean, the odds of us finding them in the first place were poor.
It's a shame we can't
I
just
sure as hell
carry
expect
an
to run
oxy
into
tank
them.
and consume it when we need to.
I don't know. I mean, I never found out who was in the other half of the wreck.
Hey,
Not
Batito!
alive, anyway.
This is hella strange. Well, you know, I hear life is strange. How are you doing today? It was horrible, yes. I don't know. The worst part is, usually when you get impaled, you see the limb jutting out of you. Oh, God. Go. Go. I feel like thrusting takes up more oxygen, so I'm not going to worry about it. Practicing social distancing and such. Yeah. Ontario, the Premier of Ontario was declared a state of an emergency for the province today in an effort to help with social distancing. Okay. We need to not let these face huggers come near me. Thrust. Thrust. Okay. Get up there. Okay, we're at 78%, significantly better than the 56 we were just at before. Nikki! Oh my God, 8 months. Nikki, thank you for that. How are you? Hey, Pangoon, long time no talk or see. Thank you for the resub. Yes, it has been a while. How are you and Wendigo doing? I do that every day. I suck at socializing. That's okay, Gamma. You're in the right place. I'm not very good at it either. I call it Tuesday. Fair enough. Where did I leave off? Here we go. That's why I'm the best gamer. Well, fair. So while we were stuck in our homes, we also got an earthquake. No way. My God, everything seems to be happening all at once lately. Are you okay? And how severe was it? Because I didn't hear anything about it. I don't know when it happened. You're welcome. Nikki, you're awesome. I hope you know that. More yin hugs. Okay, I've been busy working and whatnot. Yeah, Wendigo said that you two have been fairly busy. Dealing with all the things and stuff. Not next to my city, but in the next country. Oh, okay. So, close by, but didn't directly impact you. So I guess that's good to hear for you then, that you weren't directly impacted, but still scary stuff. Where the heck is Wendigo? He's probably watching TikTok videos. I'm playing WoW. Okay. Okay. I have discovered my hole. Let's get up here. We're at 72%, it looks like. Yeah, 71 now. Chinese spying tool. I'm sure there's some truth to that, but speculation on my part. I'll watch the compilations of people on YouTube watching TikToks. I have no interest in getting the app myself. Alright, I guess we wait and hope. 67. Eventually this guy moves on. I've experienced earthquakes and the smallest shake makes me want to put on an emergency diaper. Oh, that's fair. I'm lucky in the sense that I live in a part of the world where we don't get earthquakes. Like, I don't know if I could live in LA, for example. I have no idea if that would be... Like, that would weird me out. If he joins the stream, make sure... Link deleted. Hug. Link deleted me. No, that's okay, Kuno. I am completely much the same way. Typing, speaking, reading, anything to do with communication. Really. He watches TikTok before bed. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was a bed, like a sleepy time activity. Make sure to yin hug. Oh, okay. There we go. I know I'm the greatest. At least you know. Make sure to link deleted me next time. Hey, that's important, Gamma. Okay, buddy's not moving for some reason. Does anybody know how long it took the last time before he just started walking? Do I need to get closer? Message deleted. It just makes them recoil. That's what you're supposed to use to sneak by them. I didn't do it last time. It just kind of walked away. Alright, here we go. It can't hurt. Let's try it. I think he just hunkered down. Yeah, nothing. Make him poop the pants he's not wearing. There we go. I didn't throw a flare last time. I think it's literally just sit there and wait and hope. Okay. Is there one coming behind me? Not that I can see. Is there one floating around that I missed? Right around here. Oh God! Oh. No. Did I just go in a full circle? see anybody in there. I'm on the other side of it, so maybe I gotta go this way. Was there oxygen? Did you guys see oxygen up there? I don't. I'm going to hurt all the people for taking all the waters, toilet paper, and all the darn food. Yeah, that's the wonderful thing about panic buying. I gave Wendigo a Yin hug for you. He finally got off of WoW. I don't know where I'm going anymore. I am 100% lost. Let's make sure there's no oxygen tanks up here. I mean, I feel like this would have been... Oh.
We were talking about protocol.
Oh.
By your own admission, there are instances where you didn't follow procedure.
Okay.
There's your radio and Cora. Granted, this was unprecedented. But as you said, second-guessing puts lives at risk. Do you think the outcome might have been better if you'd just followed the rules?
Well, it might. But there's no way to know that.
Okay, so apparently I was supposed to fall into the second half, which had a big giant hole in it. Oops. So I didn't make a full circle. I guess that was the other crashed one. It just landed further away. At least 5 hours of sleep strongly recommended per 24 hours. Thanks, game. We have a rule. Anyone that goes in the shops can only take... Yeah, I have a feeling that's what's going to start happening too. Soon. Walking coffin. That's what you want to see. Retrieve flares. Restore O2. Yeah, just condense that in. There we go. Okay. What's this Tom Hanks sounding dude? Oh my god, it does kind of sound like him. That's just our player character. I don't even know if we know his name yet, to be honest. I'm sure that they did say what our name was, but that was like several days ago, and I don't remember that far back, so... Maybe they'll say it again. So far, schools here are out for 3 weeks. Yeah, same here. March 31st. Actually, it's not a lockdown. I keep wanting to use the word lockdown, but it's not a lockdown. The state of emergency is lasting until the end of the month. So, yeah. Jeez. He nails Tom Hanks. Yeah, it does sound like him. Same here. Unlucky for me, I go to an online school, so no breaks for me. Yeah. Well, I mean, from what I understand, I heard that a lot of the post-secondary students will be transitioning to online courses until further notice. Not like online courses, but like they're going to try to make it so that the students don't lose that time. So they're going to try to help establish an online component so they can still continue their studies while socially distancing themselves. That's what I heard. I don't know how that's looking. If I had to be close somewhere, I'd choose a shoot 'em up ship or a mech, so at least I can play directly what I like IRL. Huh? I don't know what I would pick, to be honest. Not this thing. This thing is way too annoying. Alright, let's go. Alright, rocks. Jugs. I see no bodies. Just debris. That's what they're trying to do here. We've got teachers doing lessons on Twitch. I mean, it's not a bad idea, if you think about it. Oh, there's a body. Literally just wondered if there was one. Give me your crap. Oh, his mouth is all twisted out. Alright, let's review the file. John Bernardo Castillo. Beneath that easygoing exterior, JB was a well-oiled machine, firing on all cylinders. Serious business. All four of us carried top-notch credentials as expert ADS operators, but JB was next level. He really came alive when poured in, out on a hike. Strolling side by side with JJ, swapping tall tales. I guess at least he died the same way he lived, in his element, doing what he loved. Yay? We're not going to find a single live person here, are we? Mrs. Piggy, no? What? Gamma, I'm so confused. For my school, we've already got our own online meeting software thingy, so no Twitch classes for me, sadly. I mean, if you're taking an online class, that makes sense. Streaming platforms like Twitch or YouTube are kind of a fallback, because you can easily set it up, right? He dead. Oh, he quite dead. He's so very dead. These corpses are collectibles. Yeah, basically. Like, I know that, but I'm still holding on to the concept that maybe someone will be alive other than myself. Might be right, though. So, how's everyone been doing? I can't complain, to be honest. I've been doing pretty good. It was strange being out and about today, though. The streets are so empty compared to how busy it usually is.
So you're lost and looking for some way out of all of this. And really your only option now is the other habitat, Compass 2. And what's most unsettling to me is you're in this dive suit. You call it a walking coffin. I can't even imagine what that takes.
It takes everything. But when you're losing your strength and your senses, well, like I said, it helps you focus on what little's left.
Okay, so it looks like every chapter we're going to be slowly transitioning to... Oh, our ghostly friend is back. We're back to tripping balls, guys. He's gone. Of course he's gone. Why wouldn't he be gone? I'm scared. Smiley face. I don't believe you. Unless that's a nervous smile. Is that a plushie? Looks like a plushie. Or maybe it's supposed to be a dead animal? I can't tell. They're everywhere. Maybe it's a flower. I have no idea. What just... What? Oh, we're getting into massive ball tripping territory now. Leopold Fail? 1919. Dunkerque? Dunkerque, however you pronounce that. Oh, that's supposed to be the different language. I see. I'm smart. So that would be what, December, maybe? 2005. Breuiller. I don't know what language that is. It's not French. Alright, so there's a grave under the water with flowers and roses nearby. It's smelly. Actually, you know what? Every time I see that guy, I don't think of, it doesn't look like aroma lines, it looks like radioactivity. Like, I imagine that's what the glowing ones in Fallout 4 should look like, that kind of aura. Rachel Amber, is that you? Oh, Matito, that's dark. The acid in the coffee wasn't a good idea. No, apparently not. Or was it? Alright, I'm gonna finally cave in and fall into the nightly coma. Alright, Kuno. Thank you for swinging by. I always appreciate it. I hope you know that. And because you're so generous with the hugs, you get one yourself. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Doesn't look like a frightening aura. It doesn't look intimidating. Actually, it almost looks like it's guiding. Thank you, Kuno. Whoa, wait. What happened? You're running in circles. Time to turn back the clock. What is up with these informational tip point things? Come on, game. Did I die or something? Alright, come back here, radioactive guy. Not like this. Okay. Let's see the... Okay, there's the grave. Okay, I have no idea what that was about. Left or right, guys? Actually, these kind of look like poppies. 1919. That would have been just after the First World War. Oh, that was when he was born. 2005 is when he died. Right? Alright, let's go right. We're back at the grave. It doesn't say anything different. Alright, well, I guess let's try left. I guess that's supposed to be our character, maybe? There we go. No, it can't be, because this takes place in 2019, right? Yeah, February 2nd, 2019. Look, guys, we got a bike. So it looks like we want to go up. Is that what I'm gleaning from this? Oh God, the paths are splitting in the paths now. Look. What is going on? So there's a column, just, you know, chilling. Sure, why not? Oh, it's a grandfather clock. With the biggest pendulum I have ever seen, and it's slowing down. And time is going backwards. That is so freaky. Okay. I guess that means our hint is to go this way.
Even setting that aside, so much about your ordeal is almost beyond most people's comprehension. Were you ready for this? Or were you lucky?
No luck.
You mentioned possibilities. Does a part of you wonder where you'd be if you'd never gone down there in the first place?
Not really. I mean, that kind of thinking won't get you anywhere.
I hear something. Oh, go away. Stupid suckerfish. There you are. Nuts, I missed. You're not even dead yet? God, these things are so annoying. There we go. Go away, Miss Puff. No one likes you. Alright, here's the body. Bodies? What's over here? Flares.
I'm not proud of some of the things I did. But I'm not leaving anything out. I can't.
Cora! Oh. So that's what they're talking about. Sorry, I'm falling behind again, guys. Where am I? You're caught in a max time loop. Sorry. These clocks always broken after 100 years. But they're so elegant looking. And Max wasn't really so much caught in a time loop. It was more like reliving past memories of all the timelines that she created for herself. God, that was a weird game. I love the game to death, don't get me wrong. And I'm not going to say much because Siren's still playing through it, but it was very, there's a lot of stuff in there that makes you think about, you know, the different aspects of time and all that. Cookies. Looking at my cookies. Yeah, you got a fair number of them there. Looks like a Crash Bandicoot enemy. It does look a little goofy. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'm pretty sure that there's no... Well, actually, you know what? I don't know. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there's nothing like that tries to, like, sucker punch my face. But there are so many different creatures under the sea that we're probably not even aware that exists. I can't make that statement. Skip. Hello, how are you? Oh yeah, that wholesome gameplay. Me swinging wildly with a blade, hoping to catch the suckerfish, yeah. Lurking until this game of COD is over. Alright, sounds good. Gotta restart PC, no sound. That's weird. Wendigo says hi. I hope Wendigo is well, by the way. Alright, let's read this. God knows how Dr. Vanderoe managed to get herself into an ADS, let alone make it that far on foot. Even for those of us who got poured in daily, I don't like that turn of phrase. It feels awkward to say. It's not exactly a one-man job. Well, desperate times. I found her about a mile from the crash site, a tiny lighthouse in the storm. Beacon to nowhere. But to come this far and not see it through, something inside must have broken down. Can't see why else she'd be sitting out here all alone, another ghost in the machine. Again, very poetic. Try using your speakers. Good advice there, Gamma. He's a pain in your ass. You don't mean that. Okay, we're back at max oxygen. And there is another tank there, I guess, if I need it. I don't plan on backtracking, though, so let's just try to survive. Am I able to go down here? Yes, I can. Nice. Oh, what'd I do? Aw. Screw you, spider thing. You go wallow in despair. Oh god. Oh god, there's so many of them. Alright.
Last day of third grade, we drive down to the dock. She points at her watch, tells me, close your eyes. She puts her hand on my chest, says, 10 seconds. And then I'm falling.
That's a weird little anecdote. But thank you for sharing. I'm behind you.
I'm gonna drown. I mean, I'm sure of it. She's shouting, not to interfere. 10 seconds later, her hand's on mine, pulling me up. The next day we go again. Only now it's 15. I'm up all night watching the clock, trying to count 20 on the dot. I knew so long as I, hold out. 40 seconds, 45, she'd come. And one day she didn't. My first thoughts, maybe I messed up the count. My second thoughts, I'm on my own. I open my eyes and the sun's behind her. But I know that shape, it's familiar. Arms crossed, staring down at me.
I like the luminescence. It's very pretty. I guess we're supposed to go over there. Oh, look, we found a junkyard. What do we got going on over here? Oh, darkness.
Anyway, by the time I climb onto the dock, she's already home.
What? Doc. I don't understand the essence of that story. Like, she just left him there? I mean, I guess the essence of the story is he had to learn how to fend for himself. Okay. Progress save. Good. Let's get the flares first. Give me flares. There we go. A few flares too. Yep. I mean, it's not like we're gonna find a body in a junkyard. Yeah. Of all the places that we found dead bodies here, we didn't actually find one in the junkyard-looking area. How ironic is that? Hey, Wendigo. Glad to see that you are alive and well. We heard that you were playing some WoW, so I'm glad to see you. How are you? By the way, did you know there's water around you? Gemma, I did not. So, Happy Panda, is this like that one space game, but in this one you're underwater? Actually, now that you've made the comparison, if you're talking about the Adrift, it is very similar to that, yes. There's a lot more bodies. There's a lot less maneuverability. Given the option, I would rather be stranded in space with that suit than stranded underwater with this suit, because this thing is kind of terrible when it comes to maneuverability. But, I mean, it's getting the job done, I guess. So. But, yes, if that's what you're talking about, it is actually a lot similar in terms of concept. Doing good. Yeah, I've been playing WoW with my cousin. Okay, fair enough. Yes. Okay, you were talking about Adrift, yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. That's the problem when you're tired. Alright. Let's walk over these Voltet looking...
Methane is a greenhouse gas, one of the most potent. Other industrial disasters may have been more severe, but Oceanova was groundbreaking, like you said. It could be years before we know all the consequences. We might never understand the ecological impact. It was very expensive, and 19 people died. Like it or not, you're the human face of all this. So what do you say to your critics?
I believe in what we were doing.
But was it worth the cost?
Wow, that's the question, isn't it? What were they trying to do? I don't even remember. God, this feels like a Vault-Tec vault, though. Maxed out on flares still. Well, that makes sense. Compass to... Oh. Oh, come on, guys. Why? Why would this thing be here? And we have to figure out how to expel it. What's over here? It's all lies. People, she said, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, yeah, 20. I don't know why I did my math like that. So one of these is me. Okay, so this guy shares the same last name as the tombstone that we saw underwater. I don't know what relevance that has. I feel like it was, what, 2005 that person died, right? I'm wondering if this is our player character here. There's JJ. He obviously wouldn't be talking about himself. They were trying to use the microwave to heat up the pizza, but they pressed the wrong button, and now you're underwater eating fish. We're not eating anything. We're just swimming around casually. The Brady Bunch meets the abyss. Oh, God. It kind of does have that portrait style, doesn't it? Is this game inspired by real life? I don't think so. Well, I'm hungry. I want to eat. Pizza's amazing. If you have access to pizza, I definitely recommend that. Yeah, Wendigo, I have no idea if this is based on a true story. I don't think so. I'm inclined to say probably not. Alright, retrieve it. No ID. Never mind. There's nothing to retrieve. Oh, that was so weird. Okay, that weirded me out a little bit. All right. Are we trying to find a back entrance or something? Oh. Hello, friend. Do we discover if you're here to help or hinder? Okay, you're just a bunch of squid. Reroute the methane flow. Alright. I have to guess? Alright, well, I guess we'll be able to see. Stream elements, no one asked you. Professor Oak. But I'm a boy. What? I don't know what that means. Oh, I'm missing stuff, that's why. Okay. Wait, we're playing... Guess who here? Is it a boy or a girl? Oh, I see. Yeah, I missed stuff. No, not guess who. Although I guess... Yeah, they're all different enough. You could do it. I'm eating some tuna sandwiches. Nice. Guys, I forgot it was St. Paddy's Day. When I got dressed for work today without thinking, I wore something actually green. Nice. Oh, that's your guess. Okay. Well, that's a stroke of luck, Nikki, which is, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Considering the day that it is, not surprising. All right, just suck on the oxygen. Just breathe it all in. All right, so do I have to go back now? Like, did that scare away the spider thing? Oh, I see an opening. I can't use it. Oh, down we go. And we're gonna die. And we're dead. To be fair, my company uniform is a green polo, so... Well, that's just a happy accident. The stars aligned in your favor. Did anybody enjoy anything green of the beverage variety? I love seeing that. Waving panda face. We're just gonna keep on chilling out there. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this elevator this time. I'm gonna see what happens. Or maybe that's what the methane rerouting is. Restore power to activate lift. That's what it is. Okay, we gotta take the elevator. Is there some sort of hint I'm missing then? Like, how do you know if it's B or C? We know it's not A. Okay, are you guys ready to get creeped out again? Oh my god, they did such a great job with that. Oh god. Get away from me. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Alright, this is where I died. So let's go this way. There's our friend. Okay, here's what's over here. Oh, despair. Alright, well, let's go back. No. Game, why? Why are you like this to me? Get up. There we go. Okay. And over. All I'm seeing is that somebody is magic. Which has me very confused. Oh, they're tagged. Are they though? No, that's the Ocean Nova logo. Never mind. I was wrong. Get out, please. Yeah, let's take some more oxygen. I see a body. Restore power to activate lift. I chose poorly. Okay, 815 volts. I don't know if that's going to have any relevance. Puzzle elements in this game don't really feel like puzzle elements. They just feel like tedious. Okay, I'm falling behind again. I'm sorry. All bars closed in the country. Well, you can make some at home. But yeah, there aren't a lot of people that are going to do that. Renigo said the spookers count. Sure. Is that solely for St. Paddy's Day, or is that just something that you do on a regular basis? Because otherwise, no. But Wendigo was here, therefore he couldn't say it. He was away from his computer and was stealing my ice cream. Are you going to let him get away with stealing your ice cream? So if Wendigo was over there, then he was in there. What just happened? Get away from me. The stupid thing is headbutting me. Come on. Stupid thing. Oh, another body. I don't remember hearing the heartbeat before. Like driving a forklift or swinging a golf club, after enough use, an ADS eventually becomes an extension of you. Second nature, a matter of habit. He wasn't part of the dive crew, but Sella still managed to log hundreds of hours out on hikes. Not for fun, exactly. Just so we'd know he had. I guess it's a little like being stabbed in the back, seeing and hearing your suit systems shut down around you one by one. Which is worse, a slow death from a wound you can't see, or being betrayed by the suit with which you thought you'd bonded. We're still hearing the heartbeat. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 people still unaccounted for. I'm still convinced that one of them is me. Like my character. Okay. Max. Spazzing out, okay. What's over there? Oh crap, I did it again. Alright, 59% oxygen. That's not really good, but let's try to make it through. Give me one quick sec, Nikki. Restore power. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. That didn't fill me with the satisfaction I was hoping for. Is Canada have this virus? Like, oh yeah, we're dealing with it too. That's what I was saying before. Ontario was declared in a state of emergency. That's the province that I'm in. Okay, what's beyond this thing? $110, 235. Oh God, I'm gonna have to math. What did I say before? 815?
Problem solver. You value logic and precision.
Seems right.
You talk a lot about times, distances, values, and yet there were some challenges you couldn't solve.
Numbers are easy. It's people that are complex. Numbers bring things into focus. No gray areas to distract you from getting things into perspective.
Okay, so our guy's an engineer, which I'm pretty sure, I guess, senior diver. What is with this water? What a weirdly intense sound. Okay. Guys, we have power. Yay! So how are things in Texas, Nikki? Are you guys going through your own state of emergency too, or is it just the panic buying that you have to deal with right now? Oh, this has seen some better days. Please don't let me have to go through another gore room. That is not... Oh, yes, unlock the door. No! Oh, God, game. These superficial roadblocks are starting to irritate me. Why would I need a roadblock? There's only 20 of us down here. Or, not a name tag. Can I stab it? Alright, so I missed a body somewhere. That's basically what that means. Oh, look, my flare's still lit. Alright, guys, if you see any bodies, please let me know. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep jumping around, aren't I? I have to jump up to that guy. What do you want to bet? As of right now, these crazy people are cleaning off shelves left and right. Honestly, getting stocked up to a certain degree is not a bad idea, just so that you can limit how many times you have to go to the store. Oh, are you serious? God, you suck. 29%. Great. Okay. Oh, yes, sweet oxygen. Please tell me you have the key card on you. Yes. And we're at the 67%. Okay, here's JJ. Okay. The first time or the 50th, trudging through the extractor farm always puts a little ice in your blood. Someone, can't remember who, someone said it's like a forest of metal trees, roots soaking up the salt of the earth. JJ walked these fields pretty much daily. Now he's watched over them like a second-rate scarecrow, attracting more scavengers than he repels. Aw. I can still hear him now, cracking jokes and talking shit, like father, like son. Well, another death. Check off. The closest stores like HEB and Walmart. Okay, HEB I'm guessing is a store name. Walmart obviously I've heard of. At 8 p.m. and it opens at 8 a.m. The bodies hit the floor. Oh God. That would be a great song to play right now. John Diver. Welcome back, Skip. How was the COD? Okay. Go!
Does it get easier answering all the same questions?
No. Probably gets harder.
People ask all kinds of questions. What they ask says a lot about their character. Especially when it comes to casualties.
Okay. If there's another
So what's the
superficial
response
roadblock.
when they do ask about the gory details?
I oblige. See which way they want to take it. I mean, what people don't get is that they don't want me to keep going. Not really. There's only so much blood and guts people can take before they lose their appetite. Everyone has their limits.
That's fair. Swipe. Open the door. Yay! We're in. Autosave, for the love of God. Kick in, please. Why? Okay, things are about to get intense, so let me catch up real quick before it does. Blame? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Skip. Did you know we are underwater? Yeah, Skip, if you weren't already aware, Gamma was nice enough to point out that we're underwater right now. HEB is a grocery store, yeah, okay. A chain. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, that looks like the colors of my country flag. I'm sorry to admit that I'm not very good with flags. I'm sure you did. Oh, every time I see these ice blocks like this, for some reason it reminds me of BioShock. Oh, we're doing this again. Hello, friends. Alright. That was kind of weird. I don't believe we are underwater. Oh, no? Methane gas leaks wreak havoc on ADS life support systems. Okay. Stay out of the methane. Big Daddy. Yeah, that's kind of what they look like. Yeah, that was... I don't know if it was just the animation. Like, these suits are very tanky. I don't think it's poor animation. I think it's just... Was that a death? Oh, that actually counts as a death. That means there's oxygen here somewhere. So I failed at life there. So let's try that again, I guess. It looked like he tried to save me. Oh, snap. Go, guy, go! Please tell me that wasn't another death. I went the way I was supposed to go. I think. Underwear? Undertaker. He's my favorite wrestler. So, I'm not a big wrestling fan. So I don't know a lot of wrestlers. But I recently learned, and I'm sure this is common knowledge to everybody, except for this panda, but I recently learned that the guy that plays Drax on Guardians of the Galaxy was in the WWE. And it seems like it was common knowledge too. Okay, we've progressed. It's saved. No manual for that. Where are we? So I apologize to you wrestling fans out there for being so lame. But really, I didn't know. Oh, okay, good. That's just me.
When describing some circumstances, times when you felt crippled with fear, coming across the bodies of friends and colleagues.
Yeah.
It's clear you care, but there's an undercurrent of detachment in the way you present some of the more difficult moments. Was that your intention?
No, I've heard that before. I just did my best to paint a clear picture. When it comes to empathy, there's no manual for that.
Fix me. Oh, if there's another face in here, I swear to God. Oh, come on. It's the same face that was in there before. I like the stuffed version, by the way. Can't interact with that one. Nikki and I are going to head out now, getting tired. Oh, okay. Well, thank you both for swinging on by. Happy Panda, me and Wendigo are going to get going now. Hope to catch you in your next stream. Well, thank you for swinging by. Nikki, thank you for the resub. As always, you're amazing. But you know that. So, all right, have a good night, guys. Oh, a security room. There's never anything good on TV. Security reception. Evacuation pod. Sweet, glorious oxygen. I will take that because I'm at 73%. Access denied. Is that ultimately where I'm going? Doesn't look like it. That's where I came from. Hello. And that's it. Well, okay. I guess we'll go through the door then. It is so eerily quiet right now. It's kind of weirding me out a little bit. The viewing room and the server room. Hello, buddy. Alright, who'd we find? Anders. As much as someone could be down here, I mean, we're all in it together. Anders was in charge, always on the move, checking up on people in progress and writing it all down. I found him in the hallway overlooking the meadow. Overlooking the meadow. Did he drown? Maybe methane exposure? They say the devil's in the details, but who can say? Either way, everything down here just feels off. You think? Okay, let's see what's in here, if anything. Thought I heard voices, but I guess not. Alright. We'll get that in a minute. What else is here? Max flares. Big brother is watching you. Well, that's not creepy. Okay, looks like we can keep going, so let's top up on our O2. So, Skip, are you done with Skyrim now at this point? Okay. Oh, that's funky. Deja vu? What? Redux? What is going on?
I have to ask again. Was it luck?
Conditioning. Conditioning and discipline. That's how I got down there in the first place, and that's how I got out. It's about keeping tethered to the task. You don't let yourself forget about the reality around you. You can't.
Deja vu. And we're going to see it again. Oh, I don't remember seeing that before. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. I wonder... Oh, yeah, okay. Deja vu. Evacuation pod. Whoa! 3? Is this game tricking me right now? Oh, what weirdness is going on? What? No! I get to leave? Okay. We're in a sealed room. Key. What is up with this game? Tom Hanks talked about discipline for us. Oh yeah, I heard that he sent out like a Twitter or something. A tweet, sorry. About what he's going through. Or are you talking about the character? This is so weird. Yeah, both. Oh, okay. Okay, this needs a passcode from the looks of it. Denied. Oh, we lost a few people. I guess they couldn't handle the ball tripping. Well, Gamma, I'm glad you're still here with me. This is kind of really bizarre. But never mind, it's okay. Somebody playing darts with this thing. That's not very nice. Alright, we just went in a full circle. I think the crack is getting more severe. Interact. Three. What am I just supposed to punch in the 3 right now? Okay, I gotta find. Is the music too loud? Let me see if... Yeah, it's still where I said it before. Not the game. Oh, okay. What? Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. So I have to go around looking everywhere, basically. Interesting. Things go wrong, don't go with them. Good advice. Seeing anything else with numbers on them. Jerky. No, nothing here. Scavenger hunts are so much fun. Are you anything? No. I just realized that's a giant body. And that's a hand. Well, that's freaky. Or, oh, sorry, 1. Where are we at? 70%. 5. There's one more number I'm missing. We are an impossibility in an impossible universe. I disagree. We are a possibility because we exist. I have to figure out where the final number is, and I don't see it anywhere. Wait. So, let me in. Are you a number? 0. Yes, you are a number. Okay. That's 5. Alright, HUD seems to have reestablished itself. We're at 50% oxygen. You're a giant body. Well, thank you, Skip. I'll say those things to fat people. It's not nice. I'm not saying it to fat people. I'm saying it about the dead person. Confirmed. You know how big pandas can be. Oh, you're talking to Skip. Okay. I'm fat. Who knows if panda is fluffy? All pandas are fluffy. Okay, we're in the server room, it looks like. Reset hazard level. Hazard doors are unlocked. Yay? Give me some more of that sweet oxygen.
You saw terrible things. And even if you made it to the surface, you couldn't count on being rescued. I mean, I'd have lost my mind. Did you ever feel like you were losing it just a little?
No. When they found me, I'd been floating on the surface for at least 5 hours. I talked with therapists and trauma experts for months. Said I was hiding the hurt. But it's not true. I made mistakes down there, yes, but did I lose my mind? No. No way.
Alright. Halima was determined to make her family proud. The first female rig manager I've encountered, maybe the best. And now here she is, knife in one hand, pills in the other. She committed suicide. Oh, God. Heartbreaking, but there's an undeniable dignity in accepting the inevitable. Refusing the bargain. The youngest among us, and she didn't try to run. Like a captain going down with the ship. Still, I can't imagine any parent taking any pride in this kind of resolve. Not when it ends like this. Yeah. No kidding. Oh, look, we've almost got bingo. 1, 3, we got 6 more to account for. How many chapters do we have? Okay, I don't know how many chapters there are. I'm guessing there's 14. Based on how this is set up. Okay, stop looking at it. You know, with the amount of death that this guy has seen, you figure he would be a little more numb to it. Alright, let's go this way. Let me catch up real quick. He got mad? Who got mad? Pangoro isn't fluffy. Pangoro is rigid and grumpy. Well, you know I'm not a Pangoro. I'm a Pancham, if anything. I'm flipping late. Hello, Slothy. How are ya? Sloths are not fat. Slothy, you're fired. He made it, didn't he? How are you today, Slothy? They're not even lazy. They're chill. Good night. Nice, good game, man, Panda. Hello. Slothy, I'm sleeping on the keyboard. Don't sleep on the keyboard. That's not a comfortable experience. Plus, you might wake up with, you know, little key marks all over your face. Okay. Let's go to the washroom, which is full of underwater plant life. Sure. Max flares. Literally the only reason to come in here is for flares. Alright. Let's leave. I believe that's where we came from. Must have been, because I can't go in there. Are you a door? Not a door. Not a functioning one, anyways. Relaxation room. Also known as a lounge. We've got progress saved. Why is there a camera focusing on her? Camera 6 is showing a really twitchy... Look at it, it's just kind of shaking. That's so freaky. Oh, God. Alright, I think our guy is tripping balls again. That is so eerie. Or wake up and find my face is flashing RGB. I don't know, that might be kind of cool. For about a minute. Good, and Panda last Sunday, I wouldn't care if you started late. I would be happy to get a Panda late or not. Panda stream. I didn't get back until... Okay, you know what, honestly, I don't even remember. I was pretty tired too, so it would have been a very lethargic Panda stream. That would have been short. I figured it was just better to wait. Slothy, thank you for the resub. 3 months. Oh my God. Thank you. Perv cams. That one makes me wonder. Although this guy is obviously tripping balls again, so that might be why we're getting the views that we are. Oh, and Slothy's in lurk mode. All right. Well, thank you again. Let's carry on. I'm tripping too. Okay, so we're just back here again then. Alright, that's that guy. Don't look at it. Why? Oh! Why? Why are things happening? Alright, I guess we'll go this way. What? Oh, but this guy wasn't tripping balls or anything. He was completely aware of what he was doing. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're surrounded. Yes! Our friend!
This entire experience is defined by the fact that you came back alone. Your story started with 20 people, but ends with 1. So when it comes to telling those stories, you're the only one who can.
Yeah. There's a responsibility to get things right. For the record.
Alright, so we finally got a close-up shot of our green radioactive friend, who's not necessarily radioactive. No ball tripping for this panda. Although if I were to, it would be completely legal. Is it completely legal in the Europe? Like, I know there's certain areas, like, I know, like, Amsterdam is supposed to have legalized cafes with it and whatnot. But, like, is marijuana, like, fully legalized all over Europe? Or am I... It's not, okay. Am I wrong, then? Are there... I was under the impression that there were specific cafes that... allowed you to, or maybe that's just edibles. I don't know. Maybe I'm making stuff up. I have no idea. In high school, a classmate made use of it. Oh, well, yeah. It was still dangerous to say it out loud. Yeah, just do make stuff up. Not intentionally, Skip. Gamma, that's not that wasn't really any different than from here. Like, I mean, nowadays it's legal here in Canada, so you can talk about it. There's still, I think, a bit of a stigma to it. I'm not an expert because I don't use it myself, but I'm sure there is still like some sort of a stigma to it. But it's completely legal, so no one cares. They're too chill to really care about what other people think, right? Oh, that's a lot of ice. I guess we're going up there. Oh, it's this place. But yeah, if it's not legal in Europe, obviously talking about it. Nah, I knew that was gonna happen. Get off my face. I see the ice forming. You're not dead? Okay, that's still a body. Sorry, just had to check and see where my cat was. Okay, we gotta get... there was an elevator nearby, I think. Oh my god, there's another one. Come on. Alright. Or, you know, don't. getting on my nerves. Already at half oxygen. Jeez. Are there Cyber L's and ZX? Gameplay. I don't think so. I don't remember. There are? Oh, okay. It's been so long. The defining thing about the game is the biometals. So that's all I remember. And they went back to like the first Mega Man Zero, how everything was interconnected with itself, like a sort of like a Metroidvania style. They did that again with ZX, however you want to pronounce it, and it's a lot more prominent this time around. You will get lost. At one point or another, you will get lost. We'll deal with that hot mess in a minute. Hopefully the oxygen will help. It did not. All right. He's a lot less green glowy now. I can't thrust. Unlimited thrust enabled. Let's take a closer look at you. You look like a doll. The way your arm is just kind of waving like that. Oh God, guys, I'm a little scared. Now he's making me know. I like the way he thrusts. Oh my God. We are so close to 7 Remake. Alright, so now we're even more like adrift than we were before. Is that a body? That is definitely a body. Can we touch the body? You're a big body. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's not try to do that again. Oh, you're part of a turret system that tries to murder me. All right. Guess we'll just keep going this way. Do not look at me. You're denied. Oh, the spaces are getting smaller. I don't like this. We got some God of War style hands coming up to grab us.
All good. Let's try it reverse.
Oh, it's the training montage. Okay. You know what kinds of mods we need in FF7 Remake for PC? What's that?
Welcome back, my friend.
Alright. Why is it so dark? Rest in peace, Russ.
Hey. You alright? Come on.
He was the one that died at the beginning of the game. And we're back here. And I should have looked at it when I had the chance. Turning around the other way didn't help. So all
Welcome
of that
back
was
to
just
Open
balls
Air.
for me.
I'm Emily Kaler. If you're just joining us, my guest is Kip Mattis, sole survivor of the Ocean Nova disaster. His first book, Hell or High Water, is a harrowing account of his ordeal. Earlier, we talked about the life aquatic, escaping the flooded habitat, and being lost on the seafloor inside a half-ton titanium diving suit.
We have officially determined who our player character is. And by determined, I mean they told us. Pandas, waving hands. The mods to make Barrett more chill. There is nothing that makes him more chill. Barrett, by his very nature, is not chill. He is especially uptight in the demo. But I mean, it's the beginning of the game, so that's not surprising. Spoiler. It's not a spoiler, he told us. She told us. Alright. So now what? This is like the third time I've been here. Come on. Let's get that oxygen. Alright, so we should be able to finish this tonight. It looks like we're probably, even if this isn't the last chapter, we should be at near the end. And we've got about 15
Kip,
minutes
I
to
know
go.
this might not be easy, but I'd like to talk about the end. Can you read that for us?
Yeah. The list is getting shorter. The hatch opens with its usual reluctance, flooding the room with light. The pod is there. I'm going home. Tomorrow I'll be the sole survivor. But for now, I'm not alone.
Oh, this is the end now. Oh, he's gonna die. This is all in his head, isn't it?
How did you feel when you figured it out?
At that point, and that close, I was running on fear. So when I saw another suit in the room, it's almost too much to process. I couldn't believe that it was...
Virgil? Is that you?
Virgil made it. Just like me.
How did
I
you
was
get-
right.
I thought everyone was...
Only I'm locked inside the pod and he's locked out.
Can you hear me? I can't stop the launch. There's no override.
Oh, what a twist.
I'm sorry.
And that's on me.
30 seconds to evacuation. So are you saying that if you did something differently, that Virgil would have lived?
That's right. Until I saw him. Fear in his eyes. I thought I was the only one. It was a bad call.
This can't be happening. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, that was a good twist.
No, no.
Why am I still in control?
You didn't kill him.
Really? Who did? Bad luck? I'm responsible. Look, I'm up here talking with you, and he's still out there.
Oh, God. All right, I didn't see that coming. I'll admit. I can look around, but he's moving on his own. The Wanderer. Where are we going? Oh. We're on the credits. Okay, that was a different experience. So that's what happened. Survivors killed. Our thing is, our visor is becoming steadily more moss colored. Rust, methane, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Algae. Can you wipe it off, please? It's getting a little hard to see. The steady footsteps are a little ominous. Are we going to see what happens to Virgil?
Kip, it's been more than a year since all this happened. You wrote a book and told your story. Are you ready to be done?
Yeah. It's time to move on. Get myself working again.
Kip Mattis, thank you so much for spending time with me today.
Thanks for having me, Emily.
Okay, that was cool. Okay. Open air unlocked, so that means we can free roam. Oh, you just made it back. You literally missed the ending, Gamma. But welcome back. Chocolate became hot. Okay. This was the Today Show. Yeah, he was getting interviewed. Honestly, I thought it was going to go along the route of... Oh, that's what that's supposed to be. I thought it was going to go along the routes of he was going to die at the end and the interview was in his head. And that's what he was using to help him keep motivated. Thank you, Skip. Nice. Now that we finished this, let's play a better game and freak out less. Okay. So for the record, this is supposed to be a VR experience. And as an experience, this is probably a lot more intense. I enjoyed this game. There were some frustrating parts, to say the least, but that's probably me just being stupid, so... Alright, before we wrap up, let's see what this is. Diver's knife. Grandfather's diving career ended before I was born, but even though that's the the tombstone that we saw, but even though I knew those stories by heart before learning to read or write, I have just 2 memories of him in water. In the first, I'm old enough to walk, but just learning to ride. We stopped to picnic in a scarlet field. A small pond catches my eye, and then I'm falling. Okay, that explains that middle chapter there. I'm going to drown, I'm sure of it. 2 seconds later, his hand's on mine, pulling me up. The next day, I start learning to swim. Ooh. I'm 11 again. In my dreams, grandfather shakes me from my sleep. Silently, I help him don the tools of his trade. So frail, a husk. The copper helmet alone should be too heavy to bear, but somehow between my bedroom and the beach, the ragged suit restores the ragged man. At the water's edge, he puts a finger to his lips, then points to a knife at his waist. An antique that's lost its luster, its edge. With a strength and purpose I've never seen, but always known, he cuts the ties that bind us, then strides into the sea. So I was right all along. We were Virgil. Alright. Kipling Mataz. I didn't hear how she pronounced the last name. Was born in 1980 in Lompoc, California. Graduated from California Polytechnic State University in 2002 with Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Computer and Mechanical Engineering. Before joining the Oceanova Initiative, he worked on numerous energy research and engineering projects. Mr. Mataz currently lives in Berks-sur-Mer. That's horribly butchered French on the coast of France. Hell or High Water, Surviving Oceanova is his first book. Okay. Let's see where it... I'm guessing it's just going to leave off. Let's see where it takes us. And it's going to take a while to load, so let's give it a moment. How was the end? I enjoyed the ending. That was a nice little twist that I didn't see coming. The ending I expected, I would have been impressed with as it was. But they went a different route, which I appreciate. And it's a little sad. I got some Sixth Sense type vibes. He didn't know he was dead until the end. Yeah, we're here again. Well, I mean, he wasn't dead, though. That's the thing. Yet, at that point. Your name, John. Your mission, Dive. Your code name, John Diver 69. That'll be my alternate. Well, yeah, a friend years ago told me that Canadians speak French as a first language. Yep. Primarily in Quebec, along the eastern side of Ontario too, closer to Ottawa, there is French speakers there as well. Technically, it is an official language of Canada, English and French. So, Stream Elements chiming in. And Betito winning many more cookies. Congrats. Okay. Well, I'm not going to free roam, at least not on stream. But yeah, I enjoyed this game. Nice and short. It was an experience. I liked the ending. I would recommend it if you guys have access to VR for sure. I would assume that would be a whole different surreal experience going through it as that. So, Gamble 2. Let's play Mega Man. I will be this Friday, short of extraordinary circumstances happening, like last week. That is the intent, especially since I also missed Sunday stream. So, yeah, Thursday we will start up with a new game. I've got it narrowed down to 2. I haven't decided on which one yet. And then Friday we will be jumping into Classic Mega Man. Probably the first 2 games, because I haven't played them in ages and I want to. So that is the plan. For me, today is Friday. I'll teach you today. Nice try, Gamma. All right, guys. Woo, Mega Man, yes. Not Mega Man ZX, but we'll make do with what we got. Diversion, I'm surprised you're still here, to be honest. It's really, really late. All right, guys. Hopefully I'll see you on Thursday. Thank you, Diversion, again for the resub. And yeah, lurking around. Okay, fair enough. All right, have a good night, everybody.